In the light of the fire and our high temperatures too, several viewers have asked how concerning it should be to have those propane tanks in your backyard that you might use to grill with. So Colleen Sikora is looking into that for us today and talking to experts about what you can do to prevent this from happening. Colleen?
The experts tell us you shouldn't be overly concerned because tanks like these do have preventative measures to help, but there's still things you can do.
Whether close up, miles away,
Very big, very dangerous fire.
or reviewing the aftermath,
That was a pretty intense fire.
the firefighters in the propane tanks underneath a 119-degree Phoenix day. Propane company AmeriGas recommending tanks should never be stored in or subject to temperatures above 120 degrees. So what does that mean for propane tanks in Arizona backyards?
If they're designed and constructed adequately and meet the ANSI standards or ASTM standards for that type of appliance, they really shouldn't be overly concerned.
Stan Jaworski is a mechanical engineer and expert with Robson Forensic, saying a pressure relief valve will release propane between 110 and 130 degrees.
It would be the right thing to have some propane weeping from a tank if it's extremely hot. That's a safety feature. A little bit just weeping out of that valve, the breeze is going to take away. Mother Nature's going to do its thing.
Which is why Jaworski and Richard Meyer, a fire investigator, says it's important to keep propane stored away from ignition sources.
Keep them away from your air conditioners, your pool heaters, whatever else you got outside that might, cause an arc, a spark, have a flame.
And keep them out of the sun. And if in an outdoor kitchen, make sure it's ventilated. Both experts adding, make sure your tanks are up to date. It'll have both a pressure relief valve and an overfill protection device.
What that does is it leaves 20% of the tank empty at the top. That's called headspace, and it gives the liquid somewhere to expand to.
Noting propane has a smell that most can recognize.
When you're lighting your grill, open the lids, sniff, make sure it's not full of propane before you throw the match in or hit the starter button.
The experts tell us if you are concerned about if your tank is up to the most current standards, the best thing that you can do is just exchange it. You'll get one that's in compliance. Colleen Sikora, 12 News.